Being a part of the diet world can be quite frustrating, but even more so when you're believing the wrong things about weight loss. There are numerous weight loss lies, or myths as many would call them, and sadly, so many people blindly follow them without questioning their efficacy. In their defense, though, no one has talked to them about such weight loss lies. For instance, the concept of eating as many healthy foods as you want is actually a big fat lie. Surprised? Stay tuned to know what other weight loss lies have been hammered into your mind so you can finally put an end to them. Before we continue, a like would be great. Lie number 1. You must eat breakfast to promote weight loss. Studies show that those who skip breakfast tend to weigh more than those who eat breakfast. The rationale behind the strategy is that missing one meal a day means a lower overall calorie intake. However, this method isn't as straightforward as people think, and it's unlikely that skipping the morning meal aids weight loss. The idea that breakfast boosts metabolism is also a lie. Similarly, eating small meals doesn't mean you burn more calories throughout the day. So you don't have to skip breakfast if you don't want to. It won't have a major effect on your weight. Lie number 2. Going on a fat-free diet aids in weight loss. Cutting fat from your diet doesn't lead to weight loss. In fact, the opposite outcome is more likely to happen. Research says that foods that have healthy fats actually aid in boosting metabolism and helping shed pounds. Moreover, when you remove fat from your diet, you're likely to replace those calories with refined grains and added sugar. In turn, it messes up your metabolism, spikes insulin, and causes the belly to hold on to fat. Lie number 3. Thou shalt not snack. Are you one of those who believe snacking is a cardinal sin of dieting? It's time you stop believing that myth. Snacking can even help manage your calorie intake more effectively. Snacking itself isn't what matters most, but what you snack on is. A piece of fruit as a snack is entirely different from having cookies for a snack. The former helps reduce food cravings, while the latter contributes to weight gain. So yes, have a healthy snack every 3 to 4 hours during the day. Lie number 4. Healthy foods do not taste good. Healthy foods aren't bland. People who believe that healthy foods are tasteless or taste bad just haven't tried preparing healthy foods that enhance their natural flavor. Once you start eating more natural foods, your taste buds develop an appreciation for their subtle tastes. You'll soon love the way garlic, peppers, ginger, and nuts enhance your food's flavor. Want to hear something controversial? The eat less, move more method is a lie. Here's why. Lie number 5. Eating less and moving more is the key. Most people's success stories on weight loss have been when they've eaten less and moved more. This means your body holds on to fuel instead of burning it to conserve energy for future use. Moreover, it's a bad idea for those with a serious weight problem. Many who follow this advice end up gaining back the weight they lost due to physiological and biochemical factors. If weight loss was that simple, millions of people wouldn't be battling to lose weight. Lie number 6. Cutting out gluten helps a lot. Going gluten-free isn't the solution to your weight problems. The truth is, a lot of commercial gluten-free foods are packed with calories and carbs and can contribute to weight gain. Also, gluten-free foods are often low in fiber, making you feel less satisfied and can cause you to overeat. Instead, when done properly using whole, non-processed foods, gluten-free can lead to weight loss. That said, they shouldn't be used as a weight loss method. Lie number 7. Eating carbohydrates makes you fat. Avoiding carbohydrates because you believe it makes you fat. You don't have to. In fact, you shouldn't in the first place. To have a healthy diet, eating carbohydrates is non-negotiable. That's because carbs aren't created equal. A banana and a chocolate cupcake are both carb foods, but whereas the former has the necessary nutrients your body needs, the latter contains unnecessary calories. Only go for minimally processed and high-fiber carbs like legumes, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. Number 8. Single food diets work. Numerous diets are designed on the concept that the combination of foods or nutrients cannot be processed by the digestive system. A common one is that carbohydrates like grains and proteins like meat are thought to clash in the digestive sense and lead to weight gain. Again, the opposite is often true. Foods eaten together can support the digestive system. For instance, the vitamin C in orange juice boosts iron absorption from a plant-based meal rich in iron like beans and rice, lentils, and other legumes. Did you know that you can still overeat even the healthiest foods, like vegetables? Learn more about how it isn't okay to eat as much healthy food as you want. Lie number 9. Overeating healthy foods is okay. Eating a healthy, balanced diet is important. However, it isn't okay to eat as much food as you want just because they're healthy either. To lose weight, You must reduce calorie intake. Healthy foods contain calories, and eating too much of any nutrient only leads to the storage of that excess energy as fat. So don't be too careless just because you're eating healthy foods only, their calorie counts still matter. Lie number 10, beverages don't contribute to weight gain. Water is the best choice to keep yourself hydrated. It doesn't contain kilojoules of energy like many other beverages. Plain milk is also an excellent option as it has a ton of nutrients. However, most other drinks have extra energy, which is usually from added sugars. These include sports drinks, flavored milk, packaged iced teas, and soft drinks. When that energy isn't utilized by the body, it'll be stored as fat. Lie number 11, you can eat as much as you want as long as you exercise more. Sorry to burst your bubble, but you cannot outrun a bad diet. Sometimes people reward themselves for exercising or doing physical activities with a few extra calories. Remember, exercise should create a calorie deficit. So if you're just eating mindlessly because you think exercising more offsets it anyway, then don't be too surprised if you aren't losing weight. Plus, you might not be burning as many calories during exercise as you think. Lie number 12, fast food is always fattening. Good news, not all fast food is bad for you. Since people these days are increasingly becoming health conscious, many fast food chains have upped their game by providing healthier options. Some, like Chipotle, are exclusively serving healthy foods, so yes, you can now have something relatively healthy at many restaurants. Moreover, most cheap fast food restaurants often have healthier alternatives to their main offerings. Such foods may not fit the bill for every health-conscious person, but they're still a decent choice. Are you exercising 7 days a week? You don't have to. Here's why. When you work out every single day of the week, it's called overtraining, and it will, in fact, sabotage the fat-burning process. When the body is placed through intense exercise, it needs a day or two to recover and get stronger. But if you're exercising 7 days a week, muscle fatigue and exhaustion would soon happen, hindering the weight loss process from occurring at a steady pace. Lie number 14, willpower determines obesity, not biology. Your weight isn't about your willpower. Obesity has numerous contributing factors, and genetics is one of the main ones, alongside various medical conditions like PCOS, depression, and hypothyroidism. Also, the hormones and biological pathways that regulate body weight tend to get dysfunctional in obese people, making it much harder for them to lose weight and keep it off. Lie number 15, weight loss is a linear process. Contrary to some people's belief, losing weight isn't typically as linear as they say. Some days and weeks you may shed pounds, while other times you may gain a bit. There's nothing wrong with this. It's normal for your weight to go up and down by a few pounds. It's even strongly marked in women, as their water weight fluctuates significantly during the menstrual cycle. Now that we've covered the weight loss myths, it's time for you to learn the methods on how to effectively lose weight. Click this video to learn how you can get results in just 30 days.